It was a hard-fought game out there today. Bradley is a really good team. They've won the Missouri Valley Conference tournament the last 2 years. I told our guys heading into the game, they're going to be high major size. They're old. They're physical. They're well coached. Coach Wardle does a tremendous job. We knew we were going to be in for a fight. Their MO is they have a bunch of tough guys, and they're going to rebound, be physical on defense. They're one of the better defensive teams in the entire country. So we knew we were going to be in for a fight today. But I was proud of our guys. I said this yesterday after the Oakland game. I was asked, what did you think of, what did you find out about your team? And I didn't really know. I didn't have a lot to say, other than we made a lot of shots yesterday. But I did say, I wanted to see how our group was going to respond to adversity. Were we going to come together? Were we going to splinter apart? Because that exposes really who you are as a person and as a team. And I thought our team stuck together throughout the entire game. It wasn't a pretty game by any means. I feel like we set basketball back a year with the way that we played offense. But good teams will find ways to win games, even if they're ugly. Right? There's going to be games where we're going to make a lot of shots. There's going to be some games where we're not going to make a lot of shots. And we got to be able to hang our hat on the defensive end, which, again, that allows you to always be in the game even when you don't play well offensively. So proud of our guys' response. I thought Jason Carter, he made some winning plays. You look at his stat line, you're going to say, well, hey, he had 2 points. He had 11 rebounds, big-time block, big-time tip-in off the free throw offensive rebound. He made some big-time plays for us, some winning plays. Scruggs made some winning plays. I thought Zach Fremantle obviously shot the ball really well. DeJuan's got to – I would rather learn from a win rather than from a loss. He's got to learn, and he's a freshman. We're here to teach him and help him. Again, I was really proud, though, of the response he made after he made a mistake towards the end of the game. He should have dribbled it back out and just got fouled. But next play didn't hang his head. He made a really, really good shot at the rim, put a lot of pressure on the rim, and made the shot. So happy that we were able to come away with a win, but we definitely got a lot to learn and got to get ready tomorrow for another tough opponent in Toledo.
First question, Adam Baum.
Travis, a lot happened there at the end of the game. I was wondering, could you just kind of walk us through how that game concluded there from your perspective?
I thought, when we got the rebound, I think there was about 34 seconds maybe left in the game. I may be off by a couple seconds at him, but, DeJuan started pushing the ball. He should have pulled it back out. We're up by 2, just get fouled, game's over at that point. That's got to be the mentality instead of attacking and trying to take a contested 2. But again, got to learn from it. I thought Terry Nolan's shot that he hit in the left corner was a tough shot. He pump faked, I want to say, at least twice. Paul still contested it. It was a heck of a shot by him. Then we had a timeout. I told DeJuan I felt like they were probably going to pick up full court, which was, I thought, to our advantage. I told DeJuan if they do pick up full court, just go right by those guys, put pressure on the rim, try to get in the paint, make a play, whether that's kicking it out, dropping it off, because they had been in a lot of zone. Adam probably there in that second half because we were struggling against their zone a little bit. And DeJuan made a heck of a shot. Then I told those guys we had a foul to give. Scruggs fouled, right, full court on the inbounds. It was a late whistle. And then they added time back on the clock, which I was confused about, but they did. Then they had the ball side out of bounds, three-quarter court, right? And we didn't want to foul now because we'd have been in the bonus, right? And Paul got called for a foul. I don't know if he tripped the young man. I couldn't really see from my angle because my view was kind of blocked. But we should not have fouled in that situation. You got to make them earn those points. And then we were lucky enough that Terry Nolan missed the free throw, and we were able to block out and finish off the game. But a lot to learn from, Adam, would be my point. We got to learn how to close games.
I think Kiki only played like 5 minutes in the second half. Was he just not executing, or something going on with him health-wise?
Nothing health-wise. Defensively, I thought he was struggling a little bit out there. And I knew this game was going to come down and be a possession game. So we went with the guys who I felt like were going to be best defensively.
Next question from Caleb.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Caleb.
No problem. That last shot of your all's, or the game-winning shot, the go-ahead shot, how long did it feel like to you that sat on the rim as you were watching it live?
About 2 hours. Way too long, right? No, it was DeJuan's really athletic. He's a really good finisher. He struggled to finish today. He was 2 for 10, but it is what it is. He got to the rim. He had to finish over Elijah Childs. Came over. It's a hard finish, good finish by DeJuan. The Cintas magic may have kept that ball on the rim for us, but again, it stayed on the rim way too long.
What is Cintas magic?
Just a home court advantage, man. Again, even in a year where we only have 300 fans, we obviously always like to play here and protect our home court.
Paul said he knew it was going in when it was sitting there. Did you know it was going in?
It looked like it was from my end. You can kind of tell. I thought for a second it started to go out a little bit. And I was like, dang, that's kind of a weird roll, but it just stuck right on there. So, yeah, it looked like it was staying in the entire time, honestly, from my angle.
Next question from Adam.
You already alluded to this, the fact that you said yesterday that you wanted some adversity. You wanted to see how your guys respond. Today was kind of polar opposite from yesterday. I know Bradley's a lot better defensively, but what do you think it says that your team wasn't shooting the ball that well and you guys still found a way to win?
I think it's a good sign for us. Like I said, Bradley's they got a chance to be an NCAA tournament team. They're a good team. They're a good team, and it's why we wanted to have them come here. Right? We want to be challenged and help prepare us for Big East play. But I wanted to see what we were like, and I thought our huddles were great. Our guys stayed really positive. Even when things wasn't going well for maybe certain guys individually, you can always tell a lot about a young man by looking into their eyes, kind of where they are, right? And I could tell everybody was right there in that huddle. They were living in the present. They weren't dwelling on the past or thinking about maybe the missed shot or maybe a missed call or whatever it was with the officials. We were able to kind of continue to move on. And that's going to be really important for our team moving forward. We're going to be in a lot of battles throughout the year. We're going to be in a lot of close games. So I was proud of our group for sticking together the entire time, and I give our captains a lot of credit for that.
Caleb.
Yeah, Coach, outside of the realm of basketball, it is Thanksgiving. When you sit back and think, I know it's been a wild year in 2020, up and down here, but what are you thankful for as you sit down and think about it today?
Yeah, Caleb, that's a great question. I'm thankful just to be here. We're thankful just to have an opportunity to play. We're thankful for everybody that's given us an opportunity to play, right? Because there's a lot that's gone on behind the scenes that nobody sees, whether it's from our administration, whether it's our doctors, our trainers, Matt Jennings, our strength coach, our academic people. I mean, there's just a lot that goes into it, and we're very thankful. We understand that how fragile it is, because it can be taken away from us at any point with COVID-19. We get that. So we are just thankful to be able to go out there and compete and wear that Xavier uniform. Also thankful, obviously for my family, Caleb. I have the best wife in the world. I got 2 little boys that are healthy and that are awesome. I love to be around them. We got a little dog as well. So my wife's life is absolutely crazy right now, right? Because I'm not home a whole lot. She's got both the little boys and our dog. So I'm very, very thankful for them.
What kind of dog?
It's a Hoodle. I had never heard of it, Caleb. So my son picked it out. He picked him out. His name's Ryder. He's a little tiny little thing. He's a puppy. So when I'm watching film, I got night duty. So every once, because I stay up all night. My wife goes to bed at like 9 p.m. I make sure that I got the night duty at midnight. I take him out. At 2 a.m., I'll take him out because I'm already up still watching film. So, but he's been a good boy so far.
Next question, Adam.
Travis, you mentioned Jason Carter, and we talked about Dwan Odom, and you look at the box score. Zach Freemantle did his thing today, but I thought there were a lot of moments where Paul Scruggs really showed what kind of a senior leader he is. I think at one point in the second half, he went on a 7-0 run by himself to get you guys back in it. But what did he bring to the table today that helped you guys get the job done?
Paul's a winner. He is a winner. Everything he does, he competes. He's tough. He's the same guy, Adam, every single day. I think that's one of the biggest challenges all humans have, right? Is being the same guy every day. It's really, really difficult to do because there's a lot of things that you can't control, right? There's a lot of circumstances out there, but Paul's the same guy every single day. And he was that way for us throughout the whole game. He missed 2 threes. I told him, I said, Paul, next time you're up and you don't take the shot that's open, I'm taking you out. Right? But he plays to win. Just how his presence in the huddles, he's got that calming influence for our team. Even when we got down there at the end, he said, hey, fellas, we're good. This is winning time. We got this. This is what we do. And to have that come from your senior captain is so valuable, and it's going to give us a chance to be really good.
Time for one more question. Adam?
What do you tell them after a game like this? Like, what's that conversation like in the locker room? You know, I know we're only 2 games into the season, and you guys kind of got away with one there a little bit, but a win is a win. What do you tell them after this?
We got to learn from the win, just as much as you would learn from a loss. It shows you how fragile and how it could go either way, right? A lot of games can. But we got to be able to close games a heck of a lot better. We got to be able to rely on our defense no matter who we're playing, where it's at, how many fans are in the crowd. Does not matter. Defense has to travel. That will always keep us in games. That will always keep us in games. We're going to shoot a heck of a lot better. We're a way better shooting team than what we shot today. But again, give Bradley credit. But we're a way better shooting team than we shot today. But that defense has to be a part of our fabric of who we are.
Thanks, Coach. Happy
Thanks.
Thanksgiving, everybody.